Hello, and welcome to Dmonix's Dvlog. I'm not a garden in Devon today. Today is the quest for Emmy's food. Excuse me. She really only loves and will eat voraciously Whiskas chicken and gravy cutlets. Like the pâté she hates. She's got a food sensitivity to salmon, beef, and turkey. So really, it's the only thing, and I've tried some other brands, and she doesn't really like those. So, Giant Tiger, like, a lot of places. Where was else? Like, where was it the other day? Oh, No Frills, like, they carry it, like, in the cases, but the cases are mixed with, like, things she can't eat. So it's not economically sound to buy a case of food, and she's not going to eat, you know, like, almost 95% of the food that's in there, because the chicken and the food that she likes is only like a few packages in the boxes. So I find it like, you know, they're kind of, well, these are the IAMS ones, which I haven't even opened these yet. I don't think they're pate. They're not supposed to be. It's supposed to be a cutlet thing. Or actually, I think it ended up being like a pate. But anyways, yeah, they come in like a tub like this kind of thing. And I can't find them anywhere. The only place that I'm thinking of is like a Dollarama, dollar store kind of thing. I'm just waiting for that to finish charging, but I'm probably going to have to go before it's done. Yeah, so the quest is on. And yeah, I think like the real Canadian dollar store was the last place that I found some. So I'm going to go on a little quest to find that. I had debated, like, you know, should I like just power-wise, economically, like, do I go up the hill, because that'll waste some battery if I'm going up the hill? Do I go across the river, or do I go straight down, like, this main street that we live on? And then I'll get to, like, the major grocery store and a Canadian dollar store, but it's just kind of like, which one's farther, you know? I mean, it doesn't matter. It's a nice day out. It is going to rain, or supposed to be forecast to rain later this afternoon, but late this afternoon. So I am kind of time restrained. This scooter, my K.I.T.T car as I call it, yeah, like if it rains like this, you're not supposed to use these in the rain. I see a lot of people that do, but the tiller, the handlebar and all that stuff, that console is not really, you know, it is a bit waterproof, but it's not totally waterproof. So I do have like a clear plastic bag that I can put over top of it should it start to rain, and I'm bringing my raincoat. Yeah, hopefully it won't rain while I'm out. It is a nicer day. It's not quite as hot. I am sweating. I did have to change my hat that I was wearing. But it's not near as hot. We're out of the extreme heat warning that we were in, at least. I don't know, I mean, like, they took it away, but it's supposed to go up to, like, 33 today, and I think it was pretty much 33 yesterday, and I think that comes out, like, with the humidex, like, close to 100 anyway, so there is a nice breeze. I did notice down the trail that there's some construction, so I'm going to have to kind of make a little detour here and there, and, yeah, we'll get on our way here in a few minutes after I finish packing my shit up and drink some more water and get underway. Alright, we're on the road, and there's, like, even though there's construction on the streets, there's, like, construction on the trail everywhere, too, so I just had to pass through one, and, yeah, we'll pick this up again shortly. Yeah. So I'm a little worried about the weather, but there's not much I can do. I could have taken Bella, I guess, and not had to worry about it, but if there's no rain, then it's, like, really, really hot in Bella, and if there is rain, well, I've got my raincoat, and like I said, I've got a bag to cover up the electrical tiller that I use to drive. But as you can see, yes, there's more construction, so I'm going to take another little detour here. It looks like you can actually kind of go right through, but you can't. Well, there's actually a massive hole in the road. Oh yes, my friends, we are going across the bridge, and not the walking bridge either. If I went across the walking bridge and went to the dollar store, it'd be a longer trip. But looking at the map, this looks like the shortest route to a dollar store, which may have Emmy's food. And so, yeah, we'll take across the bridge here. And hold on a second. There we go. So yeah, we got a little roundabouts here to get on the bridge. You gotta go through this little tunnel of death here, and then you gotta go up a ramp, and you gotta dodge some traffic, which is kind of sketchy, but that's the way Fredericton engineers design this shit. Fredericton engineers are some of the worst in the world, or at least whoever the engineering companies. Maybe they're not even from Fredericton. I don't know, but there's been a lot of engineering mistakes in this city. The wind's probably blowing up the camera, so and it's going to be really windy on the bridge, so I might take some and mute the sound later, but there won't be any talking. So, whee! No hands! So I think I'm recording. Hope I'm recording. Come on, little buddy, you can do it. Yeah. Hills any way that you go. And then over there, that on-ramp is, I gotta kind of wait for traffic and dodge them, and then if I'm on the bridge with somebody else, it's kind of a tight squeeze with this, which is why I don't take Bella, and I wouldn't take Bella across this bridge, because pedestrians would be probably upset with me having to squish them against the fence right above the river. So, alright, we'll see you on the other side. It's a little weird here. There's a bunch of construction over there. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to go this way, but it's not blocked off, so I'm assuming it can. But watch this little trick, and I'm going to probably not talk here while I do this, but you have to go down. Whoa! You have to go down, and then you have to go up. Now I'm going to need my brakes here and stuff, so I gotta stop filming for. Well, that was an epic failure. I can't find her cat food anywhere. I went to 3 different stores, a Dollarama, a pharmacy, and also a meat market, but just thinking they might carry the food, but they don't. I mean, they have cat food, but they just don't have the chicken cutlets, and I'm thinking, and it is Whiskas. I'm just starting to think like maybe they've discontinued making that flavor or something, because everybody just doesn't seem to fucking have it, or everybody's cat in the goddamn world loves that flavor, and I'm the only, I can't get it. So we're heading back across the river. We're going to try another couple of spots, and then I'll have to head home, because I don't have battery power forever, so it might not be quite as windy this way, but get a long climb up the hill at a breakneck speed. Guy driving a bicycle across the bridge. Crazy, but especially through traffic. But it's got like a little tow bar here that pulls you up, so you don't have to waste your energy of your machine. Because I got a couple more hills to climb. Because I got to go back through the weird little roundabout over there. And really, there's not really any way you can do this without having some bit of an incline that you'll have to go up. But yeah, nice to be downtown for a couple of minutes, and now I'll hop back over to the north side. And the quest continues, my friends. We will not be abated. We will find the cat food. Like, if these brakes fail, I'm gonna go slamming into this rail. Like, it's so sketchy on this thing sometimes. Because when you're going down a steep hill, oh, sorry about the wind. When you're going down a steep hill, yeah, like you're just totally relying on the fact that this thing, so when I let go of that trigger, this thing stops. That's the brake. When you let go of that, it's the brake. So when you're flying down, you know, should some mechanical issue happen, yeah, man, you're gonna be up shit creek. All right, we'll see you guys in a bit again. Alright, so we're kind of more familiar territory. Heading over to like where the subway and the stores where I get a lot of my movies, but I'm not movie shopping today. We're just on the quest for Emmy's food. I might go a little bit farther and just see if there might be a store otherwise. Like there's a pharmacy here, but last time I was by they didn't have it, so maybe today, maybe not. We'll see. Well, this has not been a good trip. I did not find the cat food. I found what a pet food store said was a comparable product, but we'll see if she likes it. And even my yogurt, like I had to get like little tubs because nobody even has the big tubs of blueberry yogurt. There's a box of food. That's kind of weird. Oh, people use that box of food. But yeah, no, it was not a good journey. I did not find everything I was supposed to. I did get some more movies, which I wasn't supposed to, but I did because I was mad. So there's not much recording space left, so we're done. Like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you later. Well, I decided to stop in at the Giant Tiger because I had this feeling that they had their delivery this morning and maybe they just hadn't put it out yet. So I asked a couple of people, and then this one of the workers was outside, and I was like, hey, do you know when the dairy comes in? And she's like, well, it should be in right now. She said, wasn't it on the shelf? And I was like, no. And she was like, well, I can go in and check so you don't have to come back, which is fucking awesome. So she did. And yeah, I've got myself 2 tubs of blueberry yogurt. Yippee! So I actually got one of the items that I was set out to try and get when I went out on this adventure. So it wasn't a total victory, but it wasn't a total loss. So, and I'm getting down on my power dots, but not to emergency yet. So that's a good thing. Now you can like, subscribe, and share, because now the video's over. Alright, we are home, obviously. And since I've never done this before, kind of balancing the camera here, this is how I get K.I.T.T inside of Camp David, not Bella's place, but the other camp, or the camp, I guess I should say. And I've taken the battery out of the bottom of it, which, unless it's charged, I mean, I usually keep it in there in the summer. But I'm taking it inside to charge it up, so it's got no battery, and so I just do this. Right up the ramp. Lift up the ass end, which is much easier without the battery in it. And there we go. She's put away. And then when the battery's charged, I just get a wheeler backwards down the ramp. And yeah, Dave, the guy who built this shed, my old neighbor, had built that ramp on, which was, I mean, just easier than steps. And he had some things on wheels, so he could just wheel things in and out as well. But after he passed and left this to me, the ramp was just perfect for getting K.I.T.T in here and storing her. All right, now, again, like, subscribe, and share. I think I've said this like the 3rd time now. But really, this is it.